tier list here. Just thinking about that there, but taking a look at these comps, as you mentioned, Gideon, you know, a little bit out on an island on that Nidalee. That's a bit of a question mark with the follow-up of the Gangplank. The scaling is great, the matchup's great on the side of KT, but like, you know, what is your Nidalee really going to be doing here? It'll be interesting to watch. This actually could be a decent game to go for like a Moonstaff or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he will, but, you know, it's there. I'm just going to leave it out there, so we'll see if maybe he's been paying attention.
I like that point. I think the Moonstaff would be really good here, because I feel like Lava's also, like, if Lava goes like Mercury, Threatsford, and Barrier, right, because it's all the rage at the moment, and you try to gank the Orianna, it's just pretty doomed. Make it a little bit slower. They have good vision control on top side, and never mind, they actually still have to get first blood. I thought they wouldn't, but I was very, very wrong. There they go.
It's okay. They got the turret down. And they're going to continue pushing. You know, Hoya just backs, and he's like, man, why am I just always forever alone? Like, did not come up to the top lane even once. Gideon at least, like, kind of showed his face a couple of times, and then he put the Rift Herald up here. Umti's like, yeah, I only care about the Drake.
Zia and Gangplank, they want to scale in. Oh, no, it looks like we might have some action here.
Oh, no! Delight is running away as fast as he can. And the teleport comes in, and Dove gets stunned, and that's not the ultimate you were looking for. The flash over the wall there from was very ill-advised, and they will pick up that first blood. Go for kills here. Okay.
Getting something.
Here we go. You see Jonas Strong, he's zoomed in like huge. He wants the action, too. As the boomerang comes in, is, oh, he almost died there. In goes Hoya. He's not forever alone this time, as Bro insists on going in one by one. We're going to have a trade of top laner for support. And Bro just really wanted to try to force that fight, but it was not the best look.
Are they going to trade Baron? That's not the play. KT. I don't think that's worth it. I'm not loving this, Valdez. is like, yes, please. Okay. I guess we lose the team fight, but we get the soul.
Or Doran, rather. He's going to have to try to run away from this one. Looks like he's totally fine. He's just going to... What? Hoya just doesn't exist. He is stacking armor, but it does not matter. He just got crit 3 times to the face on top of that cannon barrage. And Doran sits him down. As, okay, we're going to have the engage. This is the power of the Rel and the Orianna. They get that fantastic wombo combo coming through here. And with an Aphelios behind it, this game immediately turns on its head. Will go down, but that is a triple kill now for Henna on this Aphelios. They need to get rid of that one ward, as here we go. There's the engage. They find Lava, and he's finally going to be taken down there on the cannon barrage. But here comes the wombo combo. Delight runs in, and, well, he just disappeared. Didn't quite see how he got shredded so fast. As Bro say, well, let's run at the Baron.
I mean, I don't think they have the right weapons for this. If you have Crescendo, then maybe you get away with that. Oh yeah, gonna play Doorman here, but there's not enough time, right? Like, even with the optimal weapons, I don't think you actually get through that. And it's just, there's not a lot of action in this game, Valdez, but what we're seeing is of questionable nature.
If you just mess up your engage, maybe you just get shred by 200 years himself, but...
Oh yeah.
Still, the combo is quite strong, and Bro will respect that and give away at least one inhibitor for now.
So you see as well, right, like, it's not the fact that it's easy to clear cannon waves, because Lava actually has a hard time doing it. It's just that Henna is very big at this point in time.
Zeus just like, he almost died. I don't know about that Moonlight Vigil though, that was a little bit unfortunate, as it will sail wide, not going to land onto anyone. And they're just going to go ahead and back away off of that one.
Oh, that was so funny. That was just running.
He's really fast, you know, he's got that going for him. Nice cannon barrage here as the Syrinx is going to come through. Zeus tanks up a lot of that damage, but again, Henna is just so massive. He's going to miss his Moonlight Vigil again, though, which is so unfortunate, but can he 1v5? Can Henna do it is the question, and the answer, it looks like, should be no. Let's see if they just burst him down from here. Yes, they will. Thankfully for KT, because he was looking real scary. KT will be able to pick up this game at long last. as they will push in with 36 minutes in the game.
And at the beginning of the fight, it looks pretty good for Fred Brion, right? Like, they're in a good position. They're between the enemy team and the Elder Dragon. But then a couple of key mis-executions in that final team fight. Hoyen being able to get over the wall and effectively 1v1 Doran, who, even though he was low,
down exactly what this game was all about. So it was pretty much Henna up against Doran. As you can see here in terms of the damage numbers, at least. The Udyr didn't really do anything this game, unfortunately.
Welcome back, everybody, and that was the first game to kick off second round robin, and KT was able to get their revenge onto Frederick Brion. Let's take a look at their draft first. For KT's draft, even though Kai'Sa Rell was both alive, they actually chose to B1 Kai'Sa. And then KT then logged in Nidalee and Alistar, which completed the bottom hand side of the map. Maybe Kalista could have been a lot better pick for Frederick Brion, and they could just like open more space for mid lane champion pools. And maybe they could just like let KT take Gnar and then counter it with GP, but I think Bro's comp was not that on point in this game. For example, KT actually was the team that knows how to play around this GP, but Bro have never tried GP on the top lane because Hoya always been on the tank duty, so maybe that was the reason why they were not trying to go for the GP first pick. And Aphelios was not able to actually have the teamfight angle that he actually wanted in this game because of the enemy's team comp as well. Let's take a look at the first highlight that we're going to take a look at. A very late one, and also it was very chaotic. The KT's members were grouped up around the turret, but Orianna actually hurries and takes TP to the turret, which she actually makes her get chunked down to like half health. Bro has to go for a 5 versus 5 team fight as a whole, like a clash, but they were actually all scattered and they went in and back, and some of the players actually re-engaged, so you can definitely tell that they were not on the same page at all. I think both teams actually thought that our comp is better, so they were actually looking for that one kind of highlight team fight, but actually KT was having an edge based on their comp. And let's take a look where actually Lava gets punished for his overextension. So Lava steps on to the Nidalee's W, so her Banshee's falls up, so Orianna went in with his flash and find them instant engage onto the Orianna, stepping forward onto the enemy side. Orianna at that point of the game was super fed. She had massive damage output and she was doing a lot of work with that ultimate, but she was really close to getting her flashback. It was a little bit like 20 seconds left. So I guess she was a little bit getting overextended because she knew that she will be having her safe net in a very short moment of time, and that is actually the most risky point for a player. And Gideon was able to have a very successful debut in the LCK, and the POG will go over to Doran on GP. Doran got to pick this counter pick into Gnar, so we saw a reason why GP is a classic counter for Gnar pick as well. As Gorilla just mentioned, Frederick Brion, they have to kind of set up for Aphelios to do a lot of damage. They have to create this kind of situation for him. However, GP actually was a huge menace for Aphelios in order to get an approach for these opponents because of that barrels doing massive damage. Doran picked up 7 votes out of 9, and also because of that clutch engagement coming out from Zeus, on Alistar he was able to pick up 2 votes as well. T1 did drop the earlier series today, so if KT manages to secure this win, they might be joining the West bracket of the LCK, so let's check out whether KT make it to 2-0.